because he's doing a boxing match.
Oh,
I think
that's
he
right.
retired from strongman. I think.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah. Why is he doing a boxing match? He had one match. Did you see it?
I watched a little bit of it.
He fought a
Yeah,
tiny guy. He
yeah.
fought a guy. I mean,
Well, I mean,
relatively
He's
tiny.
fighting Eddie Hall.
Yeah. Well, Eddie
Yeah,
Hall's
so
enormous, right?
dude, Eddie Hall
Yeah.
is such a
The size
freak.
of that left thigh. That's not little. He's still a freak. So, how old's Eddie Hall? They're
I
both like
I won't even know.
30s, late
Yeah, I'd say they're
30s.
probably both mid 30s.
And so, why? What makes him want to do that? Like, why is he having a boxing match?
I think I think they might have a beef from when Eddie
Oh.
competed in strongman, and then Eddie was the first man to ever deadlift 500 kilos, and then Thor did 501, and I think they just talk shit.
So
Um,
they decided to fight.
and then I think someone with a big enough prize first came in and was like, "Yo, boys,
How about
like,
this?
yeah." I mean, it's gonna be a scary fight. Eddie is freakishly athletic.
Well, that might be a
Watching
problem.
watching that man move.
Boy, look at that face. Look at his neck. It's like his neck like
Dude,
pokes out the back of his head.
He last time I saw it, it was like he was like 360 pounds, and he had a six pack.
Why don't you Google Eddie Hall boxing workout?
I mean, that's what I was looking at to get to this.
I want to see if he can strike.
Here's December.
The thing is, like, sparring is okay, but I want to see. I want to see his movements. I want to see. I want to see
From
him
someone
hit
that
a
doesn't
pad.
know.
Okay, that's not good. This is not good. Right away, we're saying that you got a real problem. Yeah, this is terrible.
But if he's fighting someone else that's has very similar skill level,
yeah,
is
I
it
mean,
bad?
he's yeah, he's very rudimentary, but also like you see, his body is very
feel-
stiff.
I feel like I've seen videos. Oh no, this back in December. Okay,
Mm.
this isn't too long ago.
Yeah, his body, his body's super stiff.
I mean,
it's not moving
just the
very
body
well.
transformation he's gone through. Like, have you seen like when he deadlifted 500 kilos?
Is this his Thor boxing? Yeah. Oh, really? So he had a boxing match in 2012. Interesting.
Oh,
See, Thor, right away, you could see he's moving a little bit better. He's still fucking ridiculously enormous. And this other guy is, the other guy is just more fluid, but so much smaller. I mean, the guy looks like he's 100 pounds smaller than him
Yeah.
easily. More than 100. Look at the size difference. But you can see he's having a hard time moving his body. When you put that kind of mass on your body like these guys do, it's just
Dude.
you're not designed. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like trying to go around the Nürburgring in a drag car, right?
yeah.
It's what it's like.
I mean, like you saw if you can look up like the body transformation he went through when he deadlifted 500 kilos, it looks like someone like filled him up with an air hose. But like it doesn't look like a real human, especially when you know what he looked like before. But what I think is scary about Eddie is like he's done these other things in the past where he was like, I am like, look at that.
Yeah.
That's him.
Just the thing is, like, looking at him sparring there, he's just not moving so good.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I just look at it like
So now he's 360.
I think it was
I just
like,
want to see him. I want to see him hit the pads though. Like, I'm seeing him sparring, and he doesn't look very mobile, and he's doing everything like where he's dropping his hands real
Yeah.
low, and his body looks. He's having. But the thing about sparring is, it's like you're anticipating getting hit back, so you're tense, and if he's not efficient and fluid, like if he doesn't have good mechanics, then you don't get a total sense of what he can do.
yeah.
Like maybe he can get better. But when is the match?
September
No idea.
21st, it says.
Oh, that's plenty of time.
This is 3 days ago.
Oh, okay. Well,
There's
that's
no
not
this video on the screen. I'm
April, May, June, July, August, September. We got 6 months to prepare. Okay, see, this is like super stiff, man. And he's throwing these punches with his arms, you know? These are arm punches. Like, almost like he shouldn't even be hitting things. No, really, like legitimately. Like if you want to train a guy like that, like you
Like
don't, you
he's
don't.
supposed to have like more body rotation.
100%. Yeah, you don't. You almost would not want him to hit things hard. What you would want him to do is like have his hands like loose.
Yeah.
And you would want him to just get used to doing this.
Yeah.
Just get used to moving your whole body as you punch. Because right now he's so jacked and he's so big that he's doing this.
I mean, he's such a huge human.
Yeah. It's like for sure, just the mass that he has is going to hinder some motion and some movement. But if someone could show him, like, there's guys that were big guys that have fluid technique. Like, here's a perfect example. Google Butterbean KOs.
Oh my God.
Perfect example.
Love Butterbean.
Butterbean. Everybody loves. Who doesn't love Butterbean?
This fucking guy?
King of the 3 rounders. Right. Butterbean was an enormous guy, but he would flatline people. He had good technique for a big guy, and he was fluid. Like the way he would throw. Look at the size of him. Perfect example, right? Fucking enormous. I mean, fucking enormous guy. But when you watch him throw punches, he's got much. Look at he turns his shoulders. Like, watch, he throws this right hand. He turns his body into it as much as he can with all that fucking mass. Look at that. There's a perfect example. See that left hook he just landed? Go back that up just a wee bit, please. Watch how he tags this guy. He throws it. Well, boom, right there. See, he's turning his body into these punches. Yeah. And that's the difference. He uses his whole body. He's still enormous, but as he's punching, he punches through the hips. His feet are connected to the floor. I mean, he's an efficient puncher, and that's what I would tell that guy. Like, if you brought that guy to, any world-class boxing trainer, you bring him to Virgil Hill or something like that, what they're going to do, the first thing they're going to do is teach the guy how to punch,
just
with
how to be loose.
Mechanics.
I'm just excited
are important
to watch what he does, because, like, when he got into World's Strongest Man, he, like, said his claim. He's like, no, it's not an opinion. I'm going to win the World's Strongest Man. And then he won it in 2017.
Is this Thor here?
And then he
this
did
is
the
so
same
much
thing
better.
with the deadlift.
This is so much better. This is how you see how he's just touching these things. You can't hit those things hard, right? Because they're just these little flimsy little sticks. So what he's doing is just touching them, but he's rotating his body. See how he's moving his feet and everything like this? Yeah. This is much better. Much better. Doesn't mean he's going to win, right? Eddie Hall could catch him and knock him out. Anything could happen, right? They're just punching each other, and they're both not that good. But he looks way better here, because this is a guy that, like, seems to be really paying attention to fundamentals and technique. Because whoever his coach is, that guy's
doing it right.
He's doing it perfect. Excellent. That's